It's November the 4th of 2020, and I wasn't expecting to make this video. Yesterday, when training, as I do every day with the Umarex T4E TR50, I was actually responding to some comments like moments before this happened. You'll notice this is all nice and packaged up because this happened. The reset spring broke. Now I can still manually reset this, but I can't actually actively use this. So I'm going to show you what that spring looks like right now, actually. So this is the spring that broke. There. That little guy. Sheared is, you can see, to two pieces. That resets your trigger, so that you can continue to fire. Literally, moments after that happened, I noticed the spring itself was, I saw this little bit of metal sticking down like that in the trigger assembly, and I'm like, oh crap, did a piece of metal like shave off? And that can happen. It's a new marker, so I'm like, okay. I have taken many markers apart, dies and eclipses, and such. I've taken actual firearms apart, like ARs and bolt actions and different shotguns and Remington. I think it's 810. But I've taken a lot of this stuff apart and put it back together, and so I'm like, okay, well let's see what's going on here. So it's, I think, 13 screws on the outside, then 5 or 6 on the inside. And I took the metal housing apart and found exactly what it is, the trigger reset spring, and went, well, crap. Time to call Umarex, see if I can get a part. So I like, this is within 10 minutes. I contacted Umarex USA. Shout out to those guys. They answered quickly. But let me walk you through my experience. I was fourth in line, took 4 minutes to get through that queue. When I talked to the tech went, well, dude, you can't do that. I was like, can't do what? It's like, you can't take it apart. You void the warranty. Like, it's a $90 marker. He's like, yeah, but you void the warranty. I'm like, well, can I get a spring? Like, I know what's wrong with it. It's a reset spring. That's all it is. And he's like, well, we can't do any warranty work on it now. I will try and find you a spring and send you a spring. And took down all my info, and that's where it sits right now. I was planning on using this as a home defense aid, predominantly because of the setup in my home. I didn't feel comfortable wielding an actual firearm. Not that I actually have anything against lethality in home defense. By all means, somebody breaks into your house, put them in the ground. That's my personal view on that matter. But yeah, and this is, I made this choice because of the setup in my home. I could potentially be firing into a room where I have family members, and I just didn't feel comfortable with that. So with that said, I do love this marker. I've got less than 500 rounds through it, and as you can see from the video I posted yesterday, I was asking about speed reloading, how I'm currently reloading, are people doing it differently? Those were questions that I was asking, because I was just like, I want to get better. I really like this marker. I think it'll work well for my situation. And then this happened. So anyway, this video is officially 3 minutes longer than I was hoping to make it. But I wanted to get into that and create a date and time I'm going to publish this here shortly. I'm going to hop onto my YouTube channel and get it uploaded as soon as I can. And then I'm going to title this Umarex Customer Service Experience, or Umarex USA Customer Service Experience. Again, as of right now, I don't really have a problem with them. The tech didn't say he would charge me for the spring. I mean, it's probably like $1. So I appreciate that he's not going to charge me for that. Hasn't said anything about charging me for it. From what I found online, most people do springs break at about 2,000 rounds. So it seems like it's at least a known issue for people. But I wasn't expecting this. So anyway, I'm going to go put this back. You guys have a great rest of your day. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free. If I get a spring in and get this back up and running, I will go ahead and make a follow-up video and kind of talk to you about more of my customer experience. Again, this is not a slam against Umarex. I actually really like this marker. Just had a surprising issue. So anyway, you guys have a great day. It's November the 4th of 2020. So have a great day. Bye.